If you boys are looking to buy some FIFA 18 coins, or if you're looking to stock up on some PSN or Xbox codes, head on over to igvault.com, all links down below. Use discount code DRG for a 6% discount.
What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel, where today we're going to have a somewhat sensible video, a somewhat serious video, and admittedly I'm trying to stay calm, I'm trying to stay composed making this video because it's a touchy subject. Let's get into it. So you've probably all seen the new movement in the FIFA community. You'll see a certain hashtag floating around which trended yesterday called #FixFIFA, and what a perfect hashtag it is, because the FIFA community has finally come to, well, I say the FIFA community, probably still only a small minority of the community have come together, and we need everybody on board. I mean, I am a very, especially right now, a very small part of the community, but if 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people watch this video and simply go to Twitter with #FixFIFA and a few suggestions of what they wanted fixed, that is a hell of a lot of people to start the ball rolling once again. And I do have to stress, this needs to be done in a sensible, mature fashion. We can't have people just going over with the #FixFIFA and abusing EA. It's not the way to go about it. We need to really show that as a community we are standing together to finally get a game that we've bloody paid for. Now let's stress another fact with FIFA 18 that is driving everybody insane. When FIFA 18 dropped, they almost finally had the perfect FIFA. They had to nerf or fix, patch goalkeepers and long shots. For me, that's all they needed to do. But no, then they go ahead and do a patch which absolutely killed the game for a hell of a lot of people. Passing is now a joke. Defending is now 100% player control. It's all manual. It's crazy. There has to be a happy medium between everything, not just go from here to here and kill it. The patch killed FIFA 18. The game was bloody damn good at the start, and for some reason they screwed it over, and I don't know why they've done it. I don't know why they haven't just reversed that patch and gone back to the initial build. They're better off going back to the initial build with bad goalkeepers and long shots and then work it out once again. At least we'd have a decent game with a couple of flaws instead of an absolutely broken piece of SH1T. Now, as you can tell, I'm getting a bit worked up, so I'm going to calm down. We're going to go through some of the issues. I took notes, and 3 times today really broke my phone. So I did write down a lot of the things that people wanted fixed, and obviously some of them are stuff I want fixed as well. Now, to a certain extent, all of these cannot be fixed overnight. Some of them can, and some of the things that are broken on this game are so unacceptable, it's ridiculous. Now, something that everybody I think wants fixed is clubs. So many people play clubs like we play Ultimate Team, and EA just don't take any notice of clubs because it doesn't make them any money. There's something with clubs I've seen going on, you can't invite team or group versus group, like friendly games or something like that. That's incredibly, I'm gonna get worked up. I'm just gonna have to accept it. But that is incredibly ridiculous. That's a main feature of clubs, and it doesn't work. It's not worked since start. You haven't fixed it. Why? Why is it that difficult to fix something that should be working? Something that has been paid for by the customer was broken at launch, and you still haven't fixed it. How far are we in to FIFA 18 and you haven't fixed it? Something else that is absolutely ridiculous: the catalogue, the FIFA catalogue, where you can purchase so many cool things like celebrations, boots, kits, stuff for FIFA Ultimate Team. It doesn't work. If you're a new FIFA player, you're screwed. You start at level 1 or level 0, whatever you start on, and you can't progress. You can't earn those bronze coins where you purchase stuff from the catalogue. It's broken. Once again, it's been broken since launch, and it's not been fixed. Like, how can you not fix these things? I can't help but get wound up, because These are the simplest things that have been paid for by the customer, that don't work, that we're complaining about, yet it's still not fixed. It's unbelievable that a multi-billion-dollar company can be so complacent and not give a toss. It blows my mind, and it's time that we stand together and sort this out. Now, there's also things on foot where your player numbers change. It's not a big thing, but it can be annoying. Some people love having the number 9 and number 10 up top. But for some reason, now this worked at the beginning of FIFA. This is another great thing. This worked at the start of FIFA. You set your player numbers on foot, and the players went out and played with those numbers on their shirts. Now, you can, and I only noticed it yesterday, funnily enough. I noticed my players having different numbers. Now, to me, I was like, oh well, it doesn't really matter. But to people it does, and it's something that shouldn't be happening. It worked, and then it somehow broke, so they've done something, and now kit numbers change randomly. Fix that, please. Simple little fix, I would imagine. You know, you've got geniuses, but well, yeah, I say geniuses, maybe not. But somebody over there can fix it, surely. And now we'll get into the stuff that, you know, the main stuff that's been talked about. The patch. The patch needs to be reversed. Go back to the way the game was, please, when passing was fun. Passing was the one thing on FIFA 18 which made it different from other games. You could have beautiful one-touch passes. You can't do that anymore. You've got to get the ball, stop, turn to where you want to pass it, and play your pass. It has slowed the game down so much, it's nearly in reverse. It's awful. Fix it. All you've got to do is go back and reverse that patch. Go back to the initial version of the game that you had. Fix goalkeepers, fix long shots, and we're all happy again. Perfect. Simple, isn't it? When you really let it sink in, boys, it's quite simple. Now, defending, maybe tweak it a little bit. Because, well, I'm saying that from a personal point of view, because I can't defend to save my life. So it's based on luck whether I win a game at the minute, whether I can attack better than my opponent. But defending is far too manual for me, and I don't even know whether that's the issue. I think the issue is the AI is just non-existent, which you can't have that. Come on. And if the AI does something, they'll lunge in to a ball that they can't reach, and they're allowing players through. Even when you're controlling your defenders and make a tackle, 90% of the time they miss the tackle, or they will bobble the ball around and it goes straight back to the attacker. Tweak defending. Just tweak it a bit and make it a bit more user-friendly for the average gamer. That'd be super as well. Your servers need a complete overhaul. Pump a bit more money, upgrade your servers so we can enjoy the game for what it is. We should not be playing FIFA offline, then going playing Ultimate Team and it feeling different, and then going to play FUT Draft and again it feeling different. It's 3 different game modes that feel like 3 different games. It's FIFA 18. Every game mode should be smooth, crisp and feel the same. Every game of FUT Draft lags. FUT Draft for me is dead. I haven't played it this year because I played one game and it lagged and I went, no, screw that. FUT Champs, servers are a bit better. You still have your aids and it still feels sluggish at times, but it should always be smooth. Sort out your servers, pump some of the money in, some of the billions that we give you, take a little tiny piece of that and upgrade your servers. Momentum needs to be taken out of the game. Handicap, take it out of the game. Kick-off boost, take it out of the game. Just let 2 players from around the world come together and play each other in a fair game. Let the better man win. Stop trying to satisfy the bad gamer. And that can include me. I'm not the worst player in the world at FIFA, and I'm by far not the best. I'd call myself a mediocre FIFA player. I can be good at the game, I can get battered at the game. But when you come up against an opponent that you know is a weaker opponent than you, and you could be battering them off the pitch, 10 shots on target, 20 shots on goal, versus his no shots on goal, no shots on target. You're 2-0 up, second half comes around, and you can't do a thing. That's your doing. Your opponent just doesn't get good in the second half. Stop it. Take it out of the game. Let 2 players come together and play this beautiful game that it could be and just see who wins. If you lose and you're the worst player, suck it up and accept it. The problem with FIFA is there's so many good players that come out of a game giving out, me included, bitching about the game. because they know they're not stupid, that they should have won that game, and without momentum, handicap and all that other bullshit that you've added into the algorithm of the game, they would have won that game. Stop it. Just make the game as a footy game and let us play it. The better players should win. Don't satisfy people, make them get better. Because these shit players are beating decent players and then thinking, holy Christ, I'm decent at this game, let's spend more money. No, let them get better. They get defeated, they'll practice more and they'll get better. That's the way the game should bloody be. It's like COD. Be like COD. Let players all over the world come together, get battered. I was shite at the new COD and I got better and better with practice, not with help from the company that released the bloody game. Sort it out, take it out, let the game be what it could be. And finally, the main issue that needs to be sorted, and probably one of the simplest ones out of the whole list that we have got, and that is Weekend League. Stop making it on such a short time period to play 40 games. People have lives, and I've seen some of the pro players coming out, and I'm sorry, it's bloody bullshit. What they're coming out and saying is, it's competitive game mode, let it be competitive, let the best put the time in and play 40 games over up until a Monday or whatever it is. No, that's bollocks. People still have lives. I don't care if you want to dedicate your whole weekend and not go out and not bloody socialise. I don't care if you want to do that. That's fair enough. More power to you for doing that. But there's also players out there that take FIFA very serious, that have families, that have bloody friends that they want to go and see. I've got 2 bloody kids here and my wife, and I used to take Foot Champ serious last year. I used to spend a lot of time, and do you know what? It came to the point where I was thinking I could be spending an extra few bloody hours or a full bloody day with my kids over the weekend instead of sitting there playing this bloody game to get stressed out all weekend. No, it's nonsense. It's not about being the most competitive person in the world. It's a game. It's a bloody game that people take serious, which is amazing. But let's be sensible as well. Let's make it where even people that love the game, that have bloody families, let them have a chance. Let them get involved and play the game over a sensible period of time. It's just ridiculous. Extend it by a day, even bloody 2 days, and make it easy for bloody everyone. But even if they extend it a day, it will make such a bloody difference. If it was extended a day, I'd probably get involved myself. I'd give it a shot. But at the moment, it makes no sense for me to do it. I'll have no weekend. I work bloody all week making videos. And then the weekend comes, and you know in your head, you're thinking, I've got to sit here for God knows how many hours and play this game while I could be having fun with my family. It's daft. There's people coming out, there's pro players coming out and stopping because of mental health issues, because they're stressing that much. All the time is spent playing this game. It needs to stop. Mental health is a massive thing at the minute. It's really gaining momentum in the media. People are really starting to stop and listen to mental health. And FIFA is not helping it. And as a huge company like that, they should be standing up and thinking, do you know what? We've got pro players here struggling mentally. Think about what's being said here. People mentally struggling with the game because it's so time consuming, it's stressful again because of all your momentum bullshit. Have sense. Finally, please listen to the people who made you what you are, one of the biggest companies in the world. You made mistakes, you made a hell of a lot of them. Now it's time to make everything right and listen. It's all about hashtag Fix FIFA, boys. All I ask is you do jump over to Twitter with the hashtag Fix FIFA. Now everybody's talking about boycotting Black Friday to make them listen and Cyber Monday. I think it should be done. People are saying don't buy FIFA points, don't play the game Black Friday, don't buy FIFA points Cyber Monday. Let's put a dent in their pockets and show them that we mean business. If people go out and just start spending money on FIFA points on Black Friday, they're not going to listen. They're going to accept that we hate the game, but we're still spending money on it. So let's put a stop to it, boys. But if you do want to get involved, as I say, jump over to Twitter with the hashtag FixFIFA with sensible suggestions. No abusing here. It's time to be mature as a community. Let them know all your suggestions with the hashtag. So if you do want to boycott Black Friday, absolutely superb. I've got 12,000 FIFA points already on my account for Black Friday. I will not be pumping any more money in. I will be boycotting it. And I hope Some of you do. If you do want to make a big difference, just drop a like on this video. Let's spread it. Let's really be sensible about this. Just like the video, let's get it out there. Sub if you're new to the channel. Hopefully EA will stand up and finally be the company that we all want them to be. Thanks for watching, boys. Take care of yourselves. Cheerio.